That's pretty good. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Corboy back at it again today with a new video. And I know, it's been a couple of days. If y'all don't know, I started my new job this week. It's been a little bit fucking crazy. I've been trying to figure out a schedule for everything. I've been streaming a lot, but I haven't had like any video content out this week. So I am sorry about that. But we are here today because today, well, we got a new Call of Duty update. We got Season 1 reloaded in now. And if y'all can't tell here, we do have two events coming. We have the Merry Mayhem event, which will be for the new shotgun, which we will go over, and then also Gobblegum Mania coming out in 10 hours. So it'll be over the weekend, I would assume, for that one. It's probably like double Gobblegums or something like that. We've also been out here grinding, working on these marksman rifles. We currently have the SWAT, Sarkov, and AEK done. We are like halfway through the DM10. So we are getting there, getting it done. We also have prestiged a couple of times. Of course, we did also unlock the Siren yesterday. So that is now unlocked. I didn't realize I didn't have that on there. So guess what? It's going to go right on there so I can have it. But we have been doing a lot. We've actually got a lot of zombies camos done as well. Actually, just earlier, I finished the pistols, getting them opal. And then on top of that, I'm like halfway done with both of the shotguns currently. So the Marine SP and the ASG. We got all the ARs done. I'm like halfway through the headshots on most of the SMGs, to be honest. Made some progress on some of the snipers, some of the DMRs as well. So yeah, we're just kind of nailing away through the zombies grind as well. We're getting at it. But in this new update, Season 1 Reloaded, there is a lot of stuff to go over. This video isn't also just going to be about Season 1 Reloaded. I do have a thing I want to talk about as well, a little bit in depth. But there is a new perk as well, which is going to be unlocked in the Merry Mayhem event, which is Shrapnel Radar. Dealing non-lethal explosive damage to enemies reveals them on your mini-map. Non-lethal explosive damage. So I guess it'd be like Spring Mine, or I think that's really it. Just the like Spring Mine damage is so kind of weird. I don't know. Maybe concussion, flashbang, maybe those count as well. I would assume since it is like an explosion, I would assume that makes sense in how that's going to work. I don't know yet. There's also a new bundle as well. If you want to go ahead and get the Maelstrom, you can. It's in here. It's called the Bad Manners bundle. I'm not going to buy this. It doesn't look that great. There's no reason for me to buy that. But the new Maelstrom shotgun is a full auto shotgun, good range and handling, high recoil, and large hip spread. So this is kind of, I guess, would be the AA-12 equivalent for this game. Kind of excited to try it out and see how it is. I probably will be working on the shotguns next, so it's not going to be long. But also, there are 3 new maps right now. Well, 2 new. One's a remake, and then one's just a holiday version. But there is Holiday Nuketown 24/7, Racket 24/7, which is the new face-off maps. It'll also be in Gunfight as well, which, where is Gunfight? Did they just take Gunfight out completely? Okay, I guess Gunfight isn't in? That's so weird. But also Prop Hunt is still there, so you can still play Prop Hunt. And then we also got Hacienda, or however the fuck I'm supposed to say it, is in here as well 24/7. We are going to hop in and play this because I have been very, very excited for this map. This is personally my favorite map from Black Ops 4, and I think a lot of people would agree it's probably the best in that game. But yeah, we've been sitting here grinding. Also, we do want to go over this as well. We're going to go over to our challenges. But we are going to switch over here to zombies. So if you can't tell, I've also finished all the pistols, all of the assault rifles, lethals, tacticals, and field upgrades here in the mastery categories. So we have been getting a lot of stuff recently, and it's been really fun. Almost done with all the score streaks. All I got is the Hellstorm, Mangler Cannon, Arc XD, and the hand cannon to do, and we have been getting those done. I've actually finally found a way to properly use the Arc XD. I was a little bit confused about it. You're not supposed to just kind of run it and explode it. You're supposed to use these little aether blasts and kind of guide zombies around with it. It's a little bit of a pain in the ass, but it's actually not that bad. It's pretty fun. But yeah, other than that, there's not really too much. Of course, the new map is out, which today, if you stop by stream tonight, we will be streaming that, so be on the lookout. We're going to be doing a little bit of a zombie stream, having fun, trying to pick up on the new map, maybe do the Easter egg. If you were there last night, we finally finished the Terminus Easter egg. We, like, I don't know. We're too stupid sometimes when we just can't get stuff done. It was a really fun time. Had a lot of funny moments, so there probably will be, like, a funny moments video out sometime this week, just because it was such a fun time getting to go through that. Also this week, I will be doing a Halo video because there is a new Halo Infinite update out, and I do want to go over and talk a bit more in depth about it. Snowbound is apparently back from H3, which is very exciting. Son of a bitch. Okay, listen, we have to fix this. If I plug in my controller, change this to fucking controller. Can we just do that? Can I just automatically have my stuff set to controller? I have to go search for a game again. I will see you all when we get into the game. Also, here we are. We are now on Hacienda as well, and I do want to talk about something really quick because I did actually end up unlocking this VMP variant for the Jackal due to prestiging and everything. Listen, can we please make it to where me changing fucking weapon attachments doesn't completely change the way the weapon looks? Like, I cannot stand it. I want it to look like the VMP, man. I love the VMP. It's one of the goats from Black Ops 3. It's not the M8A7 by any means, but hey, it's a pretty damn good one. Also, just not used to running an SMG right now. Oh, this dude is gonna be a fucking goddamn Tanto, of course. But I did want to just talk about that because it does kind of bother me that I just can't have a normal looking VAP, a little VMP. Like I just let it stay looking the same, man. It also doesn't even have that good of a barrel attachment on it. But if I change the barrel attachment, it changes the way the fucking gun looks, like completely. It just makes it look like the damn Jackal. And I don't want it to. I want it to look like the VMP. Like, can we please fix that? Also, can we please fix the fact that sometimes just like changing attachments on these fucking variants don't actually change? I didn't even see him. I gotta remember the layout of this map. I haven't played it in so fucking long that I'm trying to remember the layout and everything. Damn, that absolutely melted me. But I'm going to switch back over here to this DM10 because I do need to get these headshots done with this. I've actually been loving using these DMRs. They are so fun. Just saying, wish they were in ranked play. I think, yet again, DMRs are not something that needs to be removed from ranked play. I don't think most of the weapons need to, other than shotguns and LMGs and rockets, really. I don't think things like DMR should be taken out, like, especially because, like, the single-fire AR is kind of dog shit. I'm talking about you, Goblin. You're not a good weapon by any means. But yeah, I really don't think these weapons should have been removed. They have a bit of a skill gap to them. I don't know. I like them a lot. I don't feel like they're overpowered or anything. The AEK can sometimes feel a little bit powerful because it's a 3-shot AK. Like it's powerful, but it's like a little bit slower than an AK. Like it has a drawback to it, and I don't think it should be removed. If I'm being completely honest. Also, this feels significantly bigger from the original. I don't know why, but this feels like huge. There's like not much going on, which kind of sucks to be honest. I get unfortunate. Yeah, I don't know how I'm necessarily feeling about this map. I do hope the other like face-off map is good. I don't play a lot of face-off just because it does get kind of boring. I'm not gonna lie. Like I know people like the brain rot mode, as I like to call them, because basically what they are is just brain rot as a mode. But I can't do it 24/7. It's like fun to play every once in a while, but 24/7 ain't no way. Please die. Thank you. I appreciate that. I think that's where I'm fucking up here. Is I'm like trying to play it like I would BO4, but this isn't BO4. It's so weird. That's like I said. I don't know. There's certain maps that work for remakes. Like, listen, I'm just gonna say I'm gonna be completely honest about it. Give us a fucking Firing Range remake, please, or Summit. I'll go even far as say I wouldn't mind Jungle. I know Jungle was in Cold War, if I'm not mistaken, and it was pretty decent. Like I've always been a fan of Jungle. Personally, also wouldn't mind seeing Launch from Black Ops 1 either. I don't know. I feel like there's so many maps that like don't get remade that do deserve remakes. Launch is one of those from Black Ops 1. If you remember that map was amazing. I loved that fucking map. You had the giant ass rocket in the middle that would like send off into space, like halfway through the match and stuff like that. It was a cool ass map. Very very fun map, and I liked the dynamics. I mean, I do think it would actually work in this game very well. This one, though, I don't know if I'm feeling it too much. But this is my first game on it, so, What? I've seen some critters recently. This is not, like, the amount of people that sit in the back of the map with a sniper and just hold an angle, crazy. Absolute diabolical mindset to have. Like, what are you doing there? He was like, I don't even know how to fucking comprehend that playstyle. I can already tell this may not be a map that I personally enjoy too much, which sucks. I was really excited for it because I like this map in BO4, but I don't know how I'm feeling about people playing like that. Um, there was some news that came out about a day or two ago. I really can't remember exactly. I think it was 2 days ago. I could be stupid though, but if you all didn't see, unfortunately, XDefiant will be shutting down. So if y'all don't know, I did make quite a bit of XDefiant content. I actually was a thorough enjoyer of XDefiant. Like I did like the game quite a damn bit, enough to put like over 100 hours into it. I think I'm close to like 200 or 300 hours in that game. And I put my fair share of time into it. I personally do think it's a very, very good game. Um, but yesterday we got an announcement that the game will be shutting down next year. And which really sucks. And I do plan on doing one more video on XDefiant. I know I haven't in a while. I've made a couple like here and there and everything, just talking about the game and like its updates and what's going on with it, because I do thoroughly enjoy the game. Personally, I think it's a very, very solid title. Of course, there is the things to talk about, like what went wrong, which one being it's very much geared to being a hero shooter, which I don't think a lot of people want, but it also is a very good arcade shooter, and I like a lot of the points they made of not having SBMM, which I think is just an overall more positive experience for multiplayer. And it's weird because we've seen people complaining about how, oh, well, there's no SBMM, so I'm just getting fucking rolled time, and it kind of really shows me, at least, that the gaming community is at a point where they just want to stay within their bracket and like not get any better or have that challenge given to them. They want it like to be so catered that it's not even funny. And it's really weird to me. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's coming from like whenever I started playing multiplayer games. Like, my own goal was like, I just want to be better. Like, I will find a way to get better and better. I don't care what I need to do. I will find a way to do so. And that's one thing I've driven myself to do in any game that I've played, really. Also, I don't know what the fuck that first guy killed was doing. That actual rat behavior going on in this fucking lobby so far. Like, is this what this map is going to be? Is it rat lobby? But yeah, we did get notified that XDefiant will be shutting down, unfortunately. And like I said, I'm pretty upset about it because I thoroughly enjoy that game. Like, that game to me, I think, was a very good trial. It's something that could have been really, really good. And it makes me worry to a degree because, you know, the game did lose, you know, a good more like margin of player base. That's like any game that it has like a peak and then it goes down. But it makes me worry about the standard for AAA games and what the new standards are going to be. And I mean, it's already Ubisoft, which doesn't have the greatest track record. That's for damn sure. But it makes me wonder how other games that are multiplayer and, you know, what's going to happen in the future if a game, you know, has a drop off in players because it loses its hype, but there's still like a dedicated player base that really does enjoy that game. The other thing that upsets me about it more than anything is that, well, of course, the game never had a physical release, so, you know, it's just multiplayer, and it really upsets me because it's going to be lost to time is kind of how I'm going to describe it. There's just no one's ever going to be able to go back and experience that game again. What in the fuck are we doing? Wait, why are you over here? You're in the middle of a fucking field doing fuck all. Like, what is even the point? You haven't seen the rest of the fucking map. You've seen that one corner and you're like, yep, this is it, this peak. Fuck you, sit down. God damn. What in the... What are we doing? I got completely off topic because I just got so mad at how that dude's playing. That's crazy. I've been getting more mad at this game the more that I play it. It's like I'm back in. We so back. We playing Call of Duty. I know what to expect. I know what to expect. Hell. And that Grecova's insane. I think it's so good as a secondary. I don't think it's as good as the Siren, but it's pretty damn good. All right, getting absolutely digged by Derek right now. It's crazy. But yeah, so 100% accuracy by the end of this game. This dude's a pro player. Put him in Optic. Get him in the league. But yeah, XDefiant is shutting down, and I was talking about how the game never got a physical release, so there's not really a way to, you know, as a fan side of things. So if you don't know, like, a lot of games, for example, like Titanfall 2, for example, or people who try to do it with COD, it just never seems to work the fuck out. But for example, like Titanfall 2 has like a client, so people can actually still go back and play these games and enjoy them safely. And so it keeps the community there for the people who did enjoy the game. It's all the content that was there. It's just people can still go back and play it, and I don't think XDefiant is going to get that, unfortunately. It's just going to be lost to time. And as someone who is somebody who's a big fan of preserving media, I think that's a really bad thing that people aren't going to get to go back and experience that game, because I do love it when a game just randomly has like a rise in players and people are like, oh wait, this game was really cool, because then it gives a note of like, it may have not worked at that time, but let's try it now and see if it sticks with people, because it seems like people are wanting something like this. What the fuck is he on with this Jackal? Like, he is absolutely railing me with it. I need to learn. I think I need to turn up my sensitivity. I think that's my issue. My sensitivity feels like slower sometimes. It feels good when I'm using like snipers, but for like DMRs and stuff like that, I think I definitely need to do a little bit of a touch up on it. I think that would help me a little bit. All right, there we go. But yeah, it's really odd and it's upsetting because, like I said, I do enjoy the game and I will be putting out one last XDefiant video as soon as I can. It's going to be something I'm going to plan to do. I may do it closer to, you know, when things are starting to wind down with it and hopefully be able to play it still. At least I hope so, because I would like to go back and enjoy a day on XDefiant. And I might stream it as well, just have one last, you know, go at it, because I am really going to miss that game. So if y'all do want to see an XDefiant stream one last time, let me know down below, because I would absolutely love to do it. I know some of you who have been subbed here came from my XDefiant content whenever I was going over, like, classes and the grind and just overall talking about the game, because, yet again, I really enjoyed the game and I liked talking about it. But if y'all would like to see that, if y'all would like to see one last XDefiant video from me, I would greatly, you know, just let me know. Put it down below. I'd greatly appreciate it so I know what to do. But yeah, other than that, there's just really not too much to go over. I really don't know if I like this map. I'm starting to not like this map the more that I play it. So I'm probably not going to be playing this that much. I'm probably just going to switch back to my normal modes and be having a good time with them. Because, oh god, I don't like this at all. I'm also going to try to fix my sensitivity and see how it goes from there. So I'm going to do that after this game as well. I'm going to be working while I'm working. Because currently I'm not working. I'm on a little break. That's why I'm recording this. Nope, you're gonna die too. Fuck you, nerd. Alright, never mind. He fucked me instead. But, yeah, be on the lookout for tonight's stream. Let me know down below if you all want to see one last XDefiant stream as well. Like I said, I'm going to be doing a video. No matter what, I will just get that out, because I want to sit down and reminisce. I have so many moments on that game. A lot of them were on my TikToks from whenever I used to just upload mostly my clips from streams, before I had, like, a dedicated form of content that I do there. And yeah, I'm thoroughly going to miss that game. There's a lot of memories that are attached to that game from just having fun with friends. I felt like the game was just really, really good, to be honest. And yeah, I'm gonna miss it. I'm gonna miss you, XDefiant. You were a hell of a time for the short time that you were here. What is this shit? What? Ugh. I'm not. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this map so far. I'll talk more about it tomorrow when I have a video out, because I think as I play games, I have to pick up on stuff. Well, who knows? This may be the new red card for me. You know, I may dislike. Actually, no, I fucking hate red card. But that's all, guys. It's me, your boy Coreboy. I'm gonna hop out of here, and I will catch you tonight or later, some point. You'll see me. Bye.